cabin looked like a time capsule from the 60s, or even earlier.
By the fireplace to the left downstairs, there's something important. Okay.
The power cable goes to that shed over there.
A shoebox filled with books by Thomas Zane sat on the shelf. I'd never heard of him before.
Thomas Zane, huh? Huh. Oh my god. This weird field of view is...
Beerfest guests have already started to arrive. Just ran into one on the ferry. A famous artist, no less. We'll see if we can rope him into an interview later on. Now let's go to the phones. Caller, you're on KBF-FM.
Hi, Pat. It's Rose.
Why, hello, Rose. What's on your mind?
I know who that famous artist was. It was Alan Wake, wasn't it? He's my favorite writer.
Well, Rose, I
just saw him at the diner. Oh, I am so excited he's here.
I'm sure he's glad to be here, too. Well, folks, I guess the secret's out. This is Pat Maine on KBF-FM. And now some music.
Great. So much for keeping a low profile.
Yeah, seriously. Shouldn't have said anything on the matter of I'm gonna lower the there we go. Okay.
There's probably a fuse box or a generator in the shed.
The island had once been the site for a love story. Maybe it would be that again.
We all know it's not going to be that.
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
Wait a minute. What am I earning XP from?
Good work, honey. I'll freshen up a bit and start settling in.
Okay, I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing. Have fun.
There was a cellar there. I haven't gone over there.
I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here.
Creepy cellar, creepy cellar, creepy cellar, creepy cellar. Oh, I can't go in there? Creepy cellar. Creepy, creepy, creepy cellar. Who can name the tune? Or at least the movie the tune is from.
Alice? Honey?
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
Oh, does she?
Well, hello there.
I'm not the surprise. It's in the study. Go take a look.
Okay.
Oh, well. Should have said, should have said I'm half the surprise.
Surprise!
Alice? What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past...
Damn it, Alice, everyone
Hey,
keeps...
hey, hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists.
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not... Alan? Alan?
Just don't! I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice! God damn it! I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through.
You must have like a large amount of writer's block.
Damn it. Alice? Alice? Alice! The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out. Alice, I'm coming! It's
Whoa,
all
what the-
I'm coming! What the hell? Alice? Alice? Oh no!
Keep going, Alan. Wake up.
Alice? Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot. Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either.
Okay, increasing the FOV definitely does help. Has definitely helps out a little
Gas
bit.
station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there. Damn.
Well, that's not good. Anyways. He's got insurance. Oh, hope he's got insurance, yes.
Hello?
Oh, okay.
Hello? Is someone there? The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
Okay. There's 3 butts on screen right now. Oh my god. Oh, it's find this page in nightmare difficulty mode. Oh, really? What? Okay, the humor is now gone, and now I'm thinking, why add that? You're literally forcing people, if they want to 100% it, to play the game on the hardest difficulty when they just want to play the game and hopefully get all the pages they can. That's stupid. Anyways.
Departure by Alan Wake. The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned madly. The shadows were alive, distorting his features. It was a scene from a nightmare, but I was awake. Departure by Alan Wake.
Okay. Excuse me, that's weird. Oh, I can't actually...
Departure by Alan Wake.
I had to check, Chet. I had to check to see if gravity works, and it does. Gravity most definitely works.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
The lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
Yeah, definitely. Raising the FOV definitely helps out a lot. Excuse me. Sorry.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident. Hey! Hey, you!
Phil!
There's been an accident. I need help.
Listen, I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in...
Oh, hell.
Carl Stuckey. Pleased to meet you. Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square. Fair and square.
Okay. The atmosphere is definitely here. I'll check you out later. Whoa, never mind. We ain't going that way. Okay, I guess we can't climb under the logs.
Right, balls. To arrive. You lose. Shit. It's the latest thing.
I had to figure a way out of this. Any second now, and Stucky would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
Oh, hey, convenient. A flashlight and a gun.
During your trying
Oh.
the latest thing. Incontestably proven health benefits let you.
I wasn't about to open the door, as long as I was liable to catch an axe with my forehead.
You can see the sights and keep
Yes.
those cholesterol
Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Yeah.
Hello? Hello?
This is bad. There were more of them.
I'm gonna die because I guess in order to grab that loot.
The bulldozer had gone over the cliff with the office. I hoped Stucky had suffered the same fate, but I wasn't planning on staying to find out.
Ow! Okay, so apparently in order to get those...
There were more of them. My head pounded with a concussion. I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something. There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick. Eerie hand-painted graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
Gotcha. Whoop, don't do that. All right, collectibles and stuff like that. Oh, right. I need a manuscript.
The Taken stood before me. It was impossible to focus on it, as if it stood in a blind spot caused by a brain tumor and eye disease. It was bleeding shadows like ink underwater, like a cloud of blood from a shark bite. I was terrified. I squeezed the flashlight like my life depended on it, willing it to stop coming any closer. Suddenly something gave, and the light seemed to shine brighter.
Oh, I thought it said flick, not kick. Well,
The Dark Forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
either way, it worked. Either way, it worked. So.
It's rabbit season.
I definitely don't want to be like using up all of my. Thank you. All of my stuff. I don't want to use up all of my. Yeah. Anyways. Ooh, manuscript. Oh, so this is going to be like way out of order, I guess.
Rose knew she had been gushing, but right now she didn't care. As far as she was concerned, her brief meeting with Alan Wake was literally the high point of her life. She watched as he got in the car with his wife. She was pretty, confident, at ease with Wake. Not like Rose. They were perfect for each other. She'd have given anything to be called their friend.
Unless I'm missing a bunch. They're out of order, right, chat? We don't actually get them like in order. We get them out of order. It's, yeah, scrambled but intentional. Oh, gotcha. I don't like
How was
that.
that? When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
Gimme, gimme, gimme. Gotta get my coffee.
Stucky was still out there, in the dark, stalking me.
And we're gonna take care of him. Is there a limit on how many batteries we can take? Oh, what's that? What's that? What's that? Yes, okay. I know there's a limit on revolver. What's the limit? Are we at our limit now, or? Don't recall? Okay, I guess we'll find out when eventually. Oh. I'll be honest. I didn't see the manuscript. I thought this was like an openable box from over there. Anyways.
Barry Wheeler was bouncing off the walls. He jumped on a plane after his calls were ignored by both Al and Alice for several days. It could mean that they were both on a second honeymoon, but Barry didn't buy it. Al had been way too unstable for that, not sleeping, messed up. Barry had years of experience dealing with Alan Wake, and he couldn't ignore it. Something was wrong.
Ah, so Barry's on his way. We're gonna get to meet Barry, apparently. I'm not gonna risk it. Be ready need my ears for a bit. All good. Boop. I'm sure those fights are actually going to get tougher down the line. Oh, the flashlight actually recharges. And the batteries are basically a backup for when we're like in a predicament. Gotcha. And Bucky, is it Bucky? Yeah, Bucky. Probably gonna end up being like our first big boss fight. All right.
Taken. They're taken.
The Taken are filled with darkness. Didn't it say like climb?